start recording button. And how many cards is it for first turn? I'm trying to...
5 to start, and then you can mulligan any.
Okay. We are not cooking. I will mulligan back to... And then, because I'm trying to remember how this works, do I draw and then shuffle them back in, or do I shuffle them back in and then draw?
Oh, you can draw and then shuffle them back in.
And then we figure out who's going when.
Yeah.
Turns are important in turn-based games.
I'm gonna keep my hand. It's calling me.
The winds.
Oh, well. We're gonna have to get a call back. That's fine.
We're playing cardboard right now.
Yeah. I'll roll. That was kind of a roll. No, it wasn't. That's a 2.
That is a 17.
17. Alright, it is your call.
I'm going second.
Alright. In that case.
Your move, holy man.
That only works with this numpad. Okay. To start my turn, I will
do the
grab
thing.
A fragment. Yeah. Okay, I will play 1.
He has cards.
I will play Synsouls into my frame. When this card leaves the ensemble, I can set my main deck to Illusion Alliance record if it shares a name with the card of the ensemble, and I reveal and add it to my hand.
So, okay. Is that all?
Yes, that will be my turn. I'll give it over to you.
Okay. I will draw for turn. I will acquire... I just realized I think I have these on the... Yeah, I have these in the wrong sides.
How dare you? We are trying to be professional.
We are very professional. And I am also going to pay 1 for my daily roll call. So I can search my main deck for a Zavarian, reveal it, add it to hand, shuffle deck, you know, in case I wanted to just see what all my cards were. I'm not allowed to do that.
That's what it's about.
Okay, and for a Zavarian, I will take...
Why is this not going?
Notary of Vela Zavaria.
Fair enough. Alright.
She's a 1 cost, and she has effects that I will explain when they come up. That is all passed to you.
Alright. Since you are going second, are we going to keep the overture up?
Yes, we are.
We are. Alright. I'll reset my field. And draw a card. That'll be good next turn. I will draw another fragment. And I will pay 2. Load SD Kanan into my frame. She has no effect, but she has a rating of 5.
She is a big beat stick.
Yep. And since the overture is still going, I cannot attack, so I'll pass it back to you.
Okay. Things will happen, in theory. I'm going to play my... I'm going to pay that to play my notary and my strain in my mind. The strain is damage, brain.
Yes.
Perform think, please. I'm not good at performing.
Perhaps your mind is already strained.
Yes, yes it is. But yeah, basically I can... Any turn, I believe how this works is any turn after the turn I played her, I can throw her to the void to get 2 synergy to use for overclocks.
Correct, yep.
And I will also pass turn to you.
Alright.
Now this is gameplay.
Well, it will be in a moment.
when you start
that
punching me in
overture
the
is
face.
over. Okay. Play 1. Grab another fragment here. 2. Yeah, okay. I will swing at your mind for 5.
I will take 5.
Alright. I'm going to pay 2. I'll put them in my heart. I'll play Lateral Petrel. On the load, a target Illusion Alliance record gains 2 until the end of the turn.
Yep.
I will give it to Arsene, and I will swing at your mind for 4.
Can't... Correct me if I'm wrong, but because you've attacked, can't you not play a card and then attack again?
No, you can. The attack and mean phase are dynamic.
I see.
Yep, so you can go back and forth as much as you'd like.
Here, I was just making sure. I will take
Yep.
that. And they luckily cannot attack. They're busy shouting at the other people.
That's the case right now.
Right.
Let's see. I'm going to pay 1. And I will play the first card, Forced Retreat.
Good old Forced
Let me
Retreat.
return a record I control to my hand, so
Yes.
yoink him back.
I've
And
now
end my
realized
turn.
something interesting you can do. But I will not say it, for it
He's
gives you an
learning.
advantage. I will get my stuff back, and I will now proceed to pop off. I'll get my fragment. And then I will... And then I will play... Brain. You said you were going to do something cool. Think, please.
He's cooking.
He doesn't know what he's cooking, but he's cooking. I'm not cooking enough.
It's just not ready yet.
My plan has failed. I will pay 2.
Okay.
To play Velas of Area, the floating point prison.
Yep.
So I can use that for overclocks later.
Yep. Concepts you can exhaust right away if you want.
I will. And I will swing at your frame for 2.
Swing at my frame. Alright.
Very scary.
Put that on the 2 there. There we go.
And I will pass turn.
Alright. Go ahead and reset.
It appears I was not cooking. They didn't let me into the kitchen.
That works for me. Well, first I'm going to swing at your mind for 5.
Yes, I have been punched in the mind. My brain box hurts.
Going to pay 2 to bring back with Petrol, which will give 2 to Arsene again.
And I will take 4.
Yeah. What does that leave you reminded?
2.
2 left. Okay. In that case, I'm going to pay 1 to play the first card, Guiding Gale, which allows me a target record to gain cash index.
Yes.
Which will allow me to attack right away to finish off your mind. Which will remove that card from play.
Oh yeah, it's removed from play, not void.
And before I forget, I will just draw another fragment to have over here.
Okie dokie.
That'll be my turn.
I will draw for turn. Stuff and things are happening. All according to Cake. I will get myself another fragment. And now I will play everyone's favourite card. I will pay 2 to play Unjust Punishment.
Fair enough.
To delete Exhausted Record, which will be, so that's, correct me if I'm wrong, but Trace means you can play it from your Void, but requirements.
Yes, I put it from my Void, but if it dies a second time from there, it gets removed from play, and I take its rating as strength.
I will Void Petrol. I'm not going to try and pronounce the whole thing, because I'm too British for that.
It's not an American name either. I'll give you that for free.
My point still stands.
Fair enough.
I will exhaust the floating point prison to get one synergy, but it can only be spent on overclocks.
Yep.
And I will pay 2 for Satena, Warden of the Velas of Area. And I will pay the 1 from my floating point prison to activate her overclock to return target record to hand.
Okay.
And I will be returning SD Cannon.
You don't want me to get Arsene's effect?
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
And now I will pass turn, because she cannot attack. But she has performed sufficient punishment for now.
And she's at a 5.
She's very big. Kinda. She does things, almost.
What we got here? Okay.
I just need to slow you down, because I know what this deck does if I don't stop it soon enough. I do not wish for you to stand united. It is scary.
I don't have a whole lot to unite with just yet. I'm thinking here.
That was the plan.
Okay, so she's not boosted. Wait, no, okay. First, I will play 2. Bring back Miss Cannon in frame.
Indeed, it will
and then I will attack your frame for 2.
And I will take the 2.
Okay. I'm going to pay 1 for another Guiding Gale.
I knew it.
I'll give it to SD Cannon.
Yes.
And since that also gets her index, I'm going to attack Cicada directly.
And they will both die, I believe.
Correct.
Goodbye. You served me well.
I will tap another fragment.
Yep.
And I will pay both of them.
For another SD cannon.
No. I will pay for an Asuna into my heart.
Yep.
She's 5. She's a harmonized 4, but there's only 1 card here, so it won't matter. She's also Singularity, so I can't have more than 1 of her in this zone.
Yeah. You don't want your cards to get double encrypt.
I mean, I would, but that's kind of unbalanced.
What would that even do?
Actually, I don't think it would do anything. But it would give her encrypt because it doesn't give it to herself. If there were 2 of her, they both get it.
Yeah, and then she would be even harder to get rid of.
Exactly. But I will not be playing another Guiding Gale. So it is your turn.
Okie dokie. It's time. I will get those. I will draw for turn.
Don't forget to reset your concept.
I will reset my stuff and things. I will tap to get another fragment. I will pay 1 for Makeshift Lighter.
Okay.
All of my overclocks
possibilities cost 1 less.
And I will pay 2 for Cetata, Warden of the Velazaveria.
Who's going back?
Osna.
Oh, it's not alright.
And I will pay 2 for Cetata, Warden of the Velazaveria.
Alright, well, there's nothing on the field to activate his effect, so...
All according to plan. Your move.
Alright.
I just need to keep bouncing all of your cards away.
How many are over here? Okay, there's 5 here.
You can't have a bunch of cards on the field for your harmonize effects if there's no cards on the field.
It does make it difficult.
The maths adds up.
Going to pay... $3. What am I going to put? I'm going to put in heart. To play my concept, Illusion Edict.
Yep.
Illusion Alliance cards cost 1, no less, to play it into the occupied zone.
Indeed.
Which means I can bring... Why are these ones not turned? Oh, because they put on the edge of the table.
That'll do
I
it.
can bring out Asuna into heart for 1.
Yep.
And I can bring Arsene into 1 since it only costs 1.
Yep.
And...
Because the concept doesn't actually make him cost any less.
Right.
You will get your fragment.
Have that for safekeeping, and I will pass it.
Okay. I will draw for turn. My stuff will things. I will... So, to confirm, with... trying to remember what it's called. The thing where you have to attack from all of your zones.
Oh, Encore?
Yeah, with Encore. If I only have 2 zones, does it trigger from attacking from those 2 zones? Do I have to have all 3 and attack from all 3?
You have to have all 3.
Okay. So I will begin by playing another fragment. And its index allows you to attack cards that aren't
you
exhausted.
can target my guys directly if they're not exhausted, yep.
And cash was what lets you attack on the first turn. Just making sure I'm remembering the words.
Correct.
So I will use this to get a synergy that can be used on overclocks. I will pay 2 to play Locksmith. And I will pay another. I will play 1 for his overclock and void your concept.
Okay. Destroy this and not yours.
Yes. And then
does sour my plans a little bit.
I will pay 1 for Alderman of the Velazaveria.
Okay.
And another 1 to activate his overclock. To give the locksmith catch, so he can attack this turn.
Okay. Alright, you got 3 hitters.
Indeed I do. My numbers are large. And I could have done something more here, but I messed up my turn order. So instead...
I'm okay with that.
I will just swing at your frame for 14.
I'm just going to take all of that. So I'm at 2, so that's 16. Over there.
And I will pass turn.
Oh.
I'm slowly leaving the stall phase. Slowly.
You getting rid of my concept really messed up my plan.
That was the idea. You're gonna.
No.
I'm assuming you're playing your card with Trace.
Yes. If I can grab the fragments, right? Which I cannot. Come on. Alright, what if I zoom in? There we go.
TTS doesn't want you to cook.
To summon a Trace summon, I have to go from my my void zone, legally distinct.
And you can no longer play any more cards in your heart column.
Correct, because I have
you have
three records there. Well, I could play a concept still.
Yes. You know that concept you had before.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to give that +2 to our scene.
Yes.
You have Alderman as a blocker. Three. I'll take your frame for 4.
And I will take the 4.
Dang. Alright. Well. That's alright.
It was all perfectly calculated.
We'll take your frame for 5.
And I will... that puts me there. I will block.
Gonna block? Okay.
Which means that he dies.
Isn't that 2 for the turn? But it's alright because... Going down my attack, but I'm gonna...
Almost forgot something important.
Fragment. Yeah. Well, I keep waiting in case I want to get Encore, but this deck is more about putting them all in the same zone.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Then yes, I will pass it to you.
I will draw for turn. I will spin. I wasn't paying attention anyway. Picking up cards is very stressful.
Okay.
I will spin all my thingies. We are spinning. And then I will get myself a fragment that I will then spend on Makeshift Lighter. We popping off today.
Probably an easier way to sort these in TTS. I don't know what they are though.
I will tap 1 for an Alderman, and I will... No. Tatsu, think with your brain. I will pay 2 for an Overwatch of Zella Zavaria. Bella Zavaria. And I will then pay an extra 1 because I use Makeshift Lighter. No, I don't need to pay the extra 1 because I've got Floating Point Prison.
Yep.
So
6.
She is a 6. And then I will pay 1 for Alderman, activate his overclock for free because of Makeshift Lighter, and I will give her cash. I believe this is OW.
What's that?
This is just a lot of numbers on the board.
Oh.
I will swing at your frame for 5.
Everything can attack except the older, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just... Yeah. Frame's gone. Which does boost Arsenal over here.
Yes.
Alright, use mind. No. Okay.
I will swing at your heart for 5.
Yep.
Swing at your heart for 4. And swing at the heart for 6.
Okay. You've fallen for the trap.
You don't sound very confident in your trap, I'll be honest.
But the trap's good. You still had a really good turn there, though.
Yeah. Big beat
I'm gonna pay
sticks.
2 to activate United We Stand.
They stand united. And they get
Which will
big.
give Lathril +3, and I will block for 7.
You win this round, holy man.
To give Scary Lady to go away.
She is very scary lady. And with that, I will pass turn. I have performed the balkaning, my purpose.
Very true.
At least you had to use that United We Stand defensively instead of offensively, because that thing hurts.
It do a little bit, yeah.
Very important part of one of my other decks. He's just a 3. He doesn't do anything else. All of my guys
so I'm gonna attack.
You're gonna attack for 2. Where are you swinging? You're
frame for 2.
I will block for 3. Which I didn't want to have to do, but I actually need to start thinking about being alive.
Do I want Lathril? Yeah, I want Lathril. Search. That's the wrong deck.
I'm not happy about it, but it had to be done.
What? Whoa, hey, stop that.
He had to go eventually. Just glad I did it while I had some sort of board pressure.
Yeah? Okay. 2. To bring in Lillian. Yes. Now that there's a space. I have harmonized 3.
So
there are at least 3 active cards in this zone. These boys will get +1 during my turn.
Yes. And if you have a concept, you can give them encrypt.
Yes, since I cannot have 4 in this zone because my heart capacity is 3.
Yes.
So Austin is up to 7 on my turn because my frame is gone.
That is correct.
So I think I'm going to use. Actually, you are wide open. So you know what we're actually going to do?
Is get big.
And
turn her into a 10.
Stand united for 10.
Yes.
And we're gonna swing at your frame for 10.
I am on 6. 16.
Okay, cool, perfect. That's even 20.
All according to plan.
Which does boost these each by 1, but I will take that trade.
I have everything I need.
What else is in my card here? That's 5. I'm going to pay my last 3. Well, actually not my last 3 because I'm going to draw 1 more.
Yep.
I'm going to pay 3 to bring Cassisi out into my mind. And since frame is gone, she's up to a 7. She's also a Singularity, harmonized 4.
Yes.
So she's just a big girl right now.
She's just a big girl, but when she's in a column with other people, you get very good blockers.
Yes. I think I will pass the turn at that.
And I will draw for turn, and I will believe in myself very hard.
That's what it's all about.
Believe it. And I will untap. We will get ourselves another fragment. That is my entire fragment deck. I can't do that. Can I cook? This makes me sad. I will pay the 2 for Overwatch.
Okay.
And I will pay the 2 to make her swole.
She's hard, so she's still at 6, alright?
At least she gets to stay at 6 permanently.
Yeah. I have a 3 and a 7.
Yes, you do. This makes me sad. Your cards are large. I will swing at your heart for 4.
I will block that. 7, which takes her down to a 3 for the turn.
No, it would kill me. Oh yeah, you talked about.
Well, it'll kill you. Yeah, it takes me down to a 3.
And I will swing at Elnon for 6.
Okay. Fair enough.
And I will pass turn.
Okay. Reset. No, don't look at it. Turn it.
Buttons. We press them.
Sometimes we do.
You know what I could probably do with right now?
What's that?
Cards.
Oh. Yeah. Sometimes.
Right now.
We have a 6 as a blocker, and you don't have any strain in heart yet.
Nope.
We can change that.
Yep. You probably can. She's at least just a big blocker that sits there and looks threatening.
2. Download another Lathril into mine.
Yep.
I'll give that to his brother, Lathril.
Lathril, son of Lathril.
And with Nillian's effect, he will be at 7. I will swing at your heart for 7.
I will take the 7.
Then, with the fuse boost and Nillian's effect, I will attack for 7.
I will take the 7.
14. He does not boost himself, so he's at 3.
And he will stand united.
He will. He will stand united. Or an even 6.
And we will go 6 for 6. No, I had to wait for that one. We could at least trade.
That is all of my united we stand.
I'm aware.
But I can live with that.
That is all of my a lot of things.
Oh, wait. It only costs 1.
You just had so many guys, and there was nothing I could do.
Did. And I will end my turn.
Okay. Draw for turn. This changes things. I will...
Now he's going to lose with 1 more card in his hand.
Untap. Untap. And I will... Pass turn, your move, holy man. Fear me.
Wait a minute, I know what the deck is. Okay, let me think.
Judge. He's using his brain. It's not fair.
I still have my mind, unlike you.
Exactly, that's why it's not fair.
Okay, you're right. That's okay. You're at 6, so I want to swing for 7. Oh, no. Million's gone. I'll swing for 6 still.
So you will swing
gotta block it.
for 6.
Or you gotta do something.
I will block for 6 and we will trade.
Okay. That's at 14, so I need to do 6. So, 4 to your heart.
Hold it! I will pay
Okay.
3.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, now I know what
for the bailiff, and I will pay 1. She's indestructible. Well, she can't be deleted until the end of this turn.
Alright. Assuming you're blocking with her.
Yes.
Okay.
I did the thing! Also, that one gets removed from play? That's the one you played from Trace.
Yes, it is.
I was keeping track of that. I need all the help I can get.
Why are you flipping? Stop doing okay.
Because you're pressing the flip
so I will
button.
have to take 4 damage. I'll take it to my mind.
The brain rot. We rot together.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I still got this. I'm gonna swing for 4 and then swing for 2.
Yeah, you've still got it. I just wanted to make that play at least once.
Oh no, fair enough.
I did the thing.
I did it. Well, good game. Take your cursor. Oh.
Shake my hand.
No shake function.
How dare they?
There you go.
Devs, fix your game.
Alright, I'm down for another one, but let me jump out and fix the mod.
And I will stop the recording. If it'll let me. I pressed the button, stop recording!